Hi, welcome to the class. Previous class in stabbing chapter, we were discussing what is the meaning and definitions of the stabbing. And stabbing is a part of the human resource management activity we were discussing in previous session. So today we will be discussing stabbing process. Stabbing process. The stabbing process begins with estimating the requirement of human resource and exploring different sources from where they can be obtained. It means in any organization, how much numbers of employees required for performing a functions in a specific task in organization. So staffing itself estimating that requirement, and also it is finding where we are getting qualified employees for the sake of performing a functions in a organization within a time bomb. Furthermore, it aims to provide training to the selected employees for personal development, compensation and career planning to retain them in the organization. So, following the steps consist stopping process. Number one, estimating the manpower requirement. Manpower planning refers to the process of estimating the manpower requirement of an organization. Manpower is nothing but estimating the human resource required in the organization. It is a functions of the staffing process, primary functions of the staffing process, estimating the manpower requirement. While estimating the manpower requirement, the management generally keeps in mind based on the available infrastructure, technology, capacity of the organization, and how much production we are going to manufacturing. All these based on the factors indicate or depends how much human resource we require. So organization need to know this factor. Based on the staffing process, primary functions are steps 1, estimating the manpower requirement. It is tentatively decided based on all these factors requirement of the human resource in an organization. Because manpower planning, focus of the manpower planning is to get the right number of qualified peoples at the right time. So this is the primary steps under the staffing process, estimating the manpower requirement. And second one, recruitment. Recruitment is the process of finding the attracting suitable applicant for employment. Recruitment, attracting the suitable applicant for our employment. In our organization, available different positions So we need a suitable or qualified or whoever holding the competency to deal the specific task in organization. That's why under the recruitment we may be attracting the suitable applicant for our employment. So it is the process of searching for and obtaining applicants for a jobs so that the right people in right number can be selected. This is the second steps of the staffing process in the name of the recruitment, attracting the suitable applicants for our employment. And next one, selection. This is the third steps under the staffing process. Selection is the process of picking the suitable candidate from the pool of job applicants to fulfill various jobs in organization. For instance, in our organization, conducting selection process, we may be under the selection process choosing a suitable candidate among all the candidates. We were holding the whether technical or managerial knowledge for suitable of our job specification. This is the process of selection. It is the process by which candidates for employment are divided into groups. Those who will be offered employment and those who will not. In the sense who are holding the eligibility for doing a particular task in our organization are suitable for our employment. We may be choosing that candidate. This is the third process under the staffing process in the name of the selection. And next one, fourth one, placement and orientation. Placement and orientation. We are all aware of the above the three steps. Number one, manpower requirement. We are estimating over there. And second one, recruitment. We are called the employees for employment. And third one, selection. So in this process, we are choosing suitable candidate for our employment. And fourth one, placement and orientation. Placement means occupying the post or position for which the person has been selected. So placement, we are providing opportunity whoever elected as employees of our companies acquiring the position in our organization is called as a placement. Orientation or induction, introducing the selected employees to other employees. So orientation, it means we are giving a information about our organization and introducing the existing employee to new employee in organization. And we are introducing the organizational policies, rules, regulations and environment to the selected employees. This is the process under this topic process, placement and orientation. For instance, in any institution, they are conducting the orientation program for the sake of newcomer. So whoever coming the college, so those are the people need to know the college environment. That's why at all the institution they are conducting the orientation program to the newcomers. So this is also placement and orientation. So fourth steps under this topic process. And fifth one, training and development. So after placement in the employees and conducting the orientation program. Then training and development. Training is the process which is undertaken to increase the knowledge and skills of an employee to perform the present job accurately. Training is nothing but increasing the skills of the employees for the sake of performing a particular functions or job in an organization. It is a training. The term development refers to the process of not only building up the skills and abilities for a specific purpose, but also the overall competency of managerial executives undertake more difficult and challenging tasks. So, we are give the more or develop the personality development to the employees for lead the any specific jobs or challenges in the working environment. So, it is a training and development program under the staffing process. And next one, performance appraisal. So it means evaluating an employee's current or past performance against the predetermined standard. In organization, they are setting a one standard. So under the performance appraisal, we maybe conduct the performance appraisal compared to the predetermined standard and the previous performance and current performance of the employees in an organization. To this step, the capabilities of the employees is judged, which helps them to know the standards, provide feedback, and helps the manager to decide their future career perspectives. And next one, promotion and career planning. So promotion is vertical movement of the employees within the organization. In other words, promotion refers to the upward movement of the employees, giving a one position to another position, or hike of the salary, or giving any other benefits. It is a promotion. And also career planning. They are giving a more authority and responsibility when he holding the good knowledge, and we may be pushing the employees to lead the any other task in organization, whether conducting any courses or classes from the experts, or we are allowed to the employee performing or attending seminars, inter companies or national, international, or they are able to gaining the technical knowledge with the help of the organization. So this is the promotion and career planning. And finally, compensation. Compensation is nothing but organization giving a wages or salary, what they are discharging the duties in a organization. Against that, we are giving a compensation in terms of the salary or wages for performing a functions effectively, economically, so efficiently in a organization. So these are the steps consist in a staffing process. Thank you.